Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, Golbez appeared inside the crystal room of the Dwarven Castle and nearly wiped us out, but then Rydia appeared astride her mist dragon and helped us defeat him. But then, I believe Golbez must have feigned defeat in order to lull us into a false sense of security, because then his disembodied hand stole the crystal and teleported away. So in this episode, before we go exploring the Dwarven Castle, I'm going to demonstrate a little glitch in the game. It's a tactic that's commonly used in speedruns of the game. It only works in this moment right after you're finished with the dialogue after the events in the crystal room. If you leave this room and come back, it no longer works. I had to replay my previous file because I had walked out of the room before I had saved my state last time, so basically you go to Rydia. Yeah, Young is still wounded. I haven't done any healing yet or anything. We'll worry about that in the video proper. So you go to Rydia's magic, you cast a Dejan spell, and you warp back into the crystal room as if nothing had ever happened, and magically, the crystal is still here because you're not meant to take it. But if you do take it, you acquire a crystal of darkness. Now this is like mildly spoiler-ish, I guess, so if you want to just skip ahead to when the video actually starts, I wouldn't blame you, but it's not really that big a deal. But basically, if you find the crystal in your items, I'm gonna have to clean some of this stuff out. Where is it? Oh, there it is, the darkness. Darkness crystal is found in the sealed cave. Yeah, this crystal counts as exactly the same one as you would get in the sealed cave, the last one that Golbez hasn't acquired yet. So yeah, we will be going to the sealed cave eventually. Not yet, not for quite a while yet. We're not ready for that kind of place right now, to be honest. But yeah, and if you take this crystal into the sealed cave, break the seal the way you're supposed to and then enter, but then exit the dungeon immediately after that, you will trigger a sequence of events without having to actually do the dungeon. And, I wouldn't blame people for bypassing it. It's one of my least favorite locations in the game. It's not a very popular area. It's left a lot of memories with a lot of people that have played this game in the past. So anyway, that settled. I think that's everything I want to talk about before the proper video begins. So basically, I will see you guys then. Alrighty, now we're back on the main track of the story. Yeah, the dwarves pretty much say the same thing, but now this area is no longer an important room, so let's go and check them out. We're on the second floor. Okay, this is the weapon and armor shops. Yeah, the dwarf weapons are pretty heavy, but we should be fine. The armor is thick. Yeah, we should be okay too. Let's check out some of that armor. Let's see, I want to get a couple priest hats for Rosa and Rydia, and one priest robe for Rydia because it's better than the Gaia gear. We're gonna get 3 rune rings. I'll explain that in a little bit as I'm equipping the stuff. But alrighty, and we have a weapon shop here. What do we need? We need to upgrade Rose's bow for one. And Kane could use a flame spear. That might come in handy a little bit later. At least on the way. It's stronger than his wind spear, so we may as well use it. And what's this over here? Oh, we're in a secret room! The Lally Ho Pub, or the Lally Ho Pub! Okay, and this guy's a dancer. Fun. Hey, get off me. Alright, I think even the dancer in Fabul was better than this one. Oh crap, he's jumping too. Yeah, just keep your distance, Cecil. And what the... I guess you're supposed to talk to him from the bottom. The way Cecil's moving around. And why is the room spinning? Nally, I'm really drunk. Okay, yeah, don't talk to him again. Where is everybody? There isn't even a bartender. How are you getting... Never mind, you could probably just jump over that. But anyway, if you go over here, notice the floor looks a little strange here. Well, take this path here for a secret passage into the most unique area in the entire game, the development room, where the makers of the game have been personified as sprites in the game. And you can basically talk to all the people that made the game, basically. My shoulder's stiff, my eyes hurt, my ears hurt. Okay. This is a fun little thing that they added. Please let me out of here, I haven't stolen anything. Okay. Okay, Koizumi. Yeah. If you know from the beginning you don't get a golden week, make it... Okay. Don't you think so, Sakaguchi-san? Oh boy. Ooh, we got a chocobo. It's Hironobu Sakaguchi! Welcome, he says. Okay, that's all he has to say, but... Arigato, Sakaguchi-san! And, I probably just offended my, single potential Japanese viewer whenever that happens. Just then. No sweat. Long time no see. Oh, I've got the wrong people. Whoops. Oh. Must be mistaken to party for other people. The dot maker. You'll become Super Dot Man, okay. Yeah, I don't get all the references, but some of them are pretty neat. My favorite design, I like the four fiends and Golbez, and some of the boss enemies look pretty good. The only woman on the Final Fantasy team, but you can count on me. Oh, it's his final production? Oh no, well, that's sad. Well, let's go over this way. Ooh, the music room, alright. Once you beat Final Fantasy IV, try Seiken Densetsu 3. Well, I've never played it before, so I can't really say for sure if I'd like it or not, but I couldn't really get into Secret of Mana, so I might end up passing on that one. Are you watching? Yep, listen to my sounds. Alright, what does this guy have to say? The sound programmer, Well then, what should I do now? Okay. Nobu Masu! Nobu-san! Oops. You seem to have quite a hidden appreciation for music. Shall I play my clarinet for you? No, but I have seen you play the keyboard before. I didn't even know you played the clarinet. Huh, alright, well let's move on. And we have one more room down here. Yep, which is the upper room. I don't know if that's like being ironic or what. When we go over here, we find a secret Playboy with a very unique fanfare. I think that's the only time you hear that fanfare in the entire game. Nothing in the pots here. Up until here, no games allowed. Okay. Rosa and Riddy are pretty damn hot. You'll find my power useful. We got a game engineer on our party now. Oh, never mind. Psych. Just faked us out there. Don't put in any more events. Stop finding more bugs. I might have to drop out of college. Yeah, sorry. I'm sure you've already had the crystal glitch pointed out to you. Yeah, I don't know if you were involved in Final Fantasy V. There's a very similar glitch in that game too. Yeah, when you use the warp spell from Gidu's shrine in the third world, that sort of thing. But anyway, let's go check out that item we just picked up. Yes. Why they decided to put that in there, I don't know, but it's my favorite magazine. Okay. I'm sure it's called something else in the Japanese version. Cecil's just looking around. Oh, really, game? Really? Yeah, that joke was in pretty ill taste. It's kind of funny taking that to like other places and just like you'd be like in the middle of the dungeon and just randomly decide to like, let's just use the smut or the Playboy item. Or you could make it so a different character is doing it. If you wander around here at certain places, you'll also get caught into little battles. I'm surprised I didn't run into any. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Masui. Haha, Young doesn't have any looks. Don't look at my status. Okay, let's see. He's doing it himself. Okay. He's weak against fire, weak against cold, weak against lightning, weak against holy, weak versus flying attacks, weak against all-nighters, weak against girls with glasses. Just plain weak. Okay, well, let's see what else he does. This can't be! How could you see my status? Leave me alone! And he runs away. Ha ha ha. Okay, but there's other battles that you can run into. I don't really want to demonstrate them all because it's pretty random, so I'm just gonna move on. But you'll have enemies that'll like do, you know, they'll taunt you into attacking and then they'll counterattack with a random status ailment and you wouldn't be able to hurt them anyway. You know, then they get called away to do some work on the game. But anyway, back, you know, be behind the fourth wall. We have a tower over here where we can pick up some more items. The dwarf axe. See, that's why we didn't bother buying one there, and I probably won't ever actually use it. But there might be a case where I might need a non-elemental attack. So I can use the treasure, but there's really not much to choose from. I think there's only one pot in this whole room that you can actually take anything from, and you have to slip back here to get it. It's a Bacchus wine. Alright, good. We're running low on those. I totally forgot that I had Rosa that cast Berserk. We got Power Wrist. Okay, we're going to be giving that to Young. I'm almost out of inventory space, so I'm probably going to have to start equipping now. Got an Ether. Okay, here we go. It's kind of like a maze in here. An elixir. Always nice. And a silver hourglass. Okay, that might come in handy later. I kind of sold off all my previous silver hourglasses. Probably wasn't the best idea, but it was taking up space and I wasn't going to use them anytime soon. All's quiet on the Eastern Front. Okay. Well, Golbez doesn't have any reason to come here now, so just Golbez and maybe a few others, but not everybody's evil. And there's nothing out of the unusual. That's because you're staring at isn't the mountain over that way? You'd just be staring at that, wouldn't you? But alright, we got some more treasure here. I think, again, there's only one pot down here we can actually take. I think it's this one here. Oh, we can go all the way around. There we go, we got the Bacchus wine. Yeah, just making sure. And, ooh, there's Naming Way. I wondered where he was. Got a high potion there. Hey, this one's a little tricky. You have to actually go around the perimeter. We got a black belt. Alright, that'll be some gear for Young. Got an Ether, and we have to go along the outside of the tower. I can't go down, I have to go all the way around. Really? Come on. Ah, what the? Nuts. I didn't realize you can go all the way around. But now I have to figure out how am I supposed to get that treasure? I never had a problem getting that before. There we go. We got an elixir. Okay, well, it was worth the trouble. Those things are definitely useful. Now let's get out of this tower. I think that's all the treasure pretty much. But let's take this staircase here and explore some more of the castle. Alright, here we are this is the inn. We don't need to use the inn, but I am going to pick up crap. Alright, well, let's do some equipping. Alrighty. Put the wind spear. Let's give Kane the flame spear down here. Yeah, it's a nice increase to his defense. Or defense, his attack power, I mean. I don't think I bought anything for Cecil. Rydia, you need to equip some headgear. So we got a priest hat for you. Replace that robe with priest robe. It's just better defense. It does increase her her will by 10 points, I believe, actually, which is applied towards her summoning magic, which I never did go over before. And we don't really have any use for silver armlets anymore. I can sell all those. Put that rune ring on there. That increases some magic power too, I believe. I forget the exact amount on that one. Okay, we can change out the great bow for crap. That was the kind she already had. Well, that bites. Let's see, give her a priest hat. Ah, nuts. The gold band is actually better. I didn't research this very well, did I? And the gold band also has a 50% resistant to lightning attacks. Alright, young. Alrighty, let's see, what do I want to give you? I gotta give you all this new gear. Probably give him some headgear, I guess not. Black belt. And the rune armlet. Or the power wrist, I mean. Increases attack power. His defense goes down a little bit, but it'll make him a much heavier hitter. Could have sworn I had some headgear for him, but oh well. I want to buy nothing in this item shop. It's this guy running around here. So I want to pick up some Phoenix Downs, just maybe like 4, I guess. They're always nice. Times 4. Yeah, we have cottages now, which are basically the same as tents, only they do full HP and MP restoring, while tents are like 1000 HP and 100 MP, something like that. But, you know, they're still useful if you only have like a certain degree of healing you need to do. We're not going to bother saving or healing at the inn, so we'll have a way of staying there for free. And I also forgot to pick up some money before. I'm glad I remembered that. So let's see, down these stairs. And here we have an infirmary. Doesn't really say, it's the medical room, but you know, sometimes even dwarves can get hurt. And he's just sleeping. And he's well rested. But he's just sticking around because he has nowhere else to go right now. I'll talk to that guy in a minute. Fat chocobo, how rude! It's called the bird god here. Okay, since they don't have chocobo forests, you basically can go up here and summon a fat chocobo, and he will do some, he will hold your items for you if you give him vegetables. And there's a nice stash of them right over here. Let's see, what's over here again? Okay, we're back over at the weapon shop. The whole place kind of loops around in a big circle. Let's see. So I guess it's about time to head in there. You may pass. And this is that secret passage that the king mentioned. Lally-ho! Go through here and we'll exit through a cave behind the castle so we can head towards the Tower of Babil. Yep, gotta be careful. There's a powerful gun in the Tower of Babil, so we'll have to watch out for that. Let's see what's over here. We got some chests. And all 3 of them contain cottages. It's very nice of the game to help us prepare for the coming assault on the tower. So don't let your guard down around these monsters down here. Okie dokie. The military base of the dwarves. But y'all are braver. Yep, that's right, because we're the heroes. We're here to save the world, and there's nothing in the shelf. Even if Golbez isn't in the Tower of Babil, the strongest of the 4 emperors, Rubicante of Fire, is still there. Okay, so Rubicante, we may have to fight him pretty soon. Okay, yep. We've already established that a long time ago. Hey, buddy, come back here. Haha, you're cornered now. No. No, no. Crap. Okay, the tanks are going to divert the giant gun, and we have to sneak in during that time. We'll see that when we get there. But alright, over here, we have a pot of life, so let's take a swig of that. Alright, we've been restored. But okay, out here is the exit to the underworld. I'm going to, let's see, what level am I at? I'm going to level up a couple levels out here off camera, get Cecil up to about level 30 or so, just to kind of boost, give him a little push, I guess. And next time we will see some monsters on the underworld surface, or whatever, the world map basically, and head over to the Tower of Babel. Alright, this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.